The hardware wallet industry is now more competitive than ever, and it is experiencing rapid growth as people become increasingly aware of the importance of taking their digital assets offline. This surge in demand means we see new models come out every other month, a very different story than what we had when I first started in crypto. We now have a wider range of options to choose from, but also we face the daunting task of selecting the right wallet for our specific needs. So let's explore the brand new Onekey Pro hardware wallet and see if it is right for you. It offers an unparalleled level of protection against potential threats, ensuring that your digital assets remain safe. It's got a very sleek design, including a touchscreen, a biometric fingerprint authentication, and wireless charging. So this little guy here combines advanced technology with user-friendly features supporting thousands of cryptocurrencies and with air-gapped signing capabilities as well. This wallet is not only secure but also versatile, making it an ideal choice for both novice and experienced users. So by the end of this review, if you do end up liking this device, you can order it with a special 10% discount from my link in the description below, or you can scan this QR code here. This is a bigger discount than every other YouTuber out there, so you're winning by being part of the Crypto Corner community. Now is also a good time to subscribe if you haven't done that yet. Now let's dive into its features and all the important stuff. But first, let's unbox. Let's see what is coming in the box. Okay, now here we have these two stickers. This is the first line of defense, meaning if these stickers are damaged or they're already torn, then you know that someone else has had access before you to this device. So that's a red flag. Make sure that you're the person who is actually tearing these stickers. Now let's open the box. Okay, and of course the first thing is we have some stickers here and marketing materials. These are always coming with Onekey products. Then we have here this you can scan to get the app and everything, and there is a quick getting started guide. You can follow this one, or you can follow my step-by-step guide where I'm showing you how to go through the process of setting up the device. And there is the device. There we have it. There is this holographic sticker again, so as I'm tearing this, it actually leaves a mark, so you can't really reseal it. It's always going to be evident if someone else has opened or has had access to that device before you. So this is yet another thing for you to know whether your device is brand new or has it been used. It's got one button, and then there's the camera here, and then on the bottom here is the USB-C port where you're going to be charging the device. You will be charging it with its own cable. The cable is USB-C to USB-C. And these are the recovery sheets. There are usually 3 of them, and yes, there are 3 of them. So here you will be writing your mnemonic phrase. This is where you can write your seed phrase. This should be temporary really until you get a proper metal plate, something that is more durable, because as you know, fire, floods, hurricanes, this could easily get damaged and destroyed. So you need to back up your seed phrase, in my opinion, in a more secure way and more durable way. This is the most important part, and I personally use metal plates, steel plates, titanium. There are different brands, different choices. Onekey itself has titanium plates that are really good, very easy to stamp and everything. I've done a separate video where I'm showing you this, so make sure that you get these plates and back up your seed phrase securely, because you don't want it destroyed. In case you lose your device, or in case it malfunctions or something happens, someone steals it from you, you can always find another device. It doesn't even have to be Onekey, but you can always just buy another device and use your seed phrase and get access to all of your accounts there. But without the seed phrase, you're screwed. Anyways, this is in the box. Now let's move on to the main features. Talking of security, the Onekey Pro is equipped with 4 EAL6 Plus certified secure elements, ensuring robust protection against various security threats. This certification indicates that the device has undergone rigorous testing to meet high industry standards for security assurance. It is the most advanced security chip right now, and only 2 or 3 brands are using it. But not only that, here you have 4 of these chips, while most of the other wallets, I would say all of the other wallets, are using just 1. And also, most of the other wallets are actually using EAL5+, which is an older chip. So surely this makes it stand out from its competition. But it's not just that. You can operate the wallet in an air-gapped mode, which means that transactions can be confirmed offline using QR codes. Air-gapped mode disables all external connectivity to the internet, so no Wi-Fi, no Bluetooth, no USB is needed. This significantly reduces the risk of online attacks, as the private keys remain isolated from the internet. This function is actually optional. You can connect it via Bluetooth should you wish to do that, but it's great to have the choice between air-gapped and non-air-gapped mode, because I know some people are only buying air-gapped wallets. I have 2, I have Keystone, 3 actually. I have the Keystone is air-gapped, a Lipo Titan and a Lipo Titan Mini are all air-gapped, and I do like air-gapped devices very much. In fact, when I first talked to Onekey 2 or 3 years ago when they were releasing the Onekey Touch, I was asking them why they don't do an air-gapped device. So this new device is in fact addressing people like me who do prefer air-gapped mode. In terms of design, the device is very much the size of the Onekey Touch, which is this one here, the previous model, and it is slightly longer, just a little bit longer, and it is thinner and much lighter. Much lighter. So I like that. I'm using the Onekey Touch all the time, but it is a device that stays in the house because it is a little bit heavier, and I do prefer lighter devices to take with me when I travel. I travel 9 months of the year, guys. So for all of this traveling, I'm always using the lightest possible devices and everything. So now this will be my travel companion. This will stay in the house. Both are going to be connected to the same accounts and everything, so that this is now my backup device, and this is the one that I will be using on a day-to-day basis because it is so much easier. Also, the fact that it's air-gapped. A lot of the times I prefer the air-gapped mode than connecting via Bluetooth. And it also has wireless charging. It supports QI wireless charging, which is a widely adopted standard for wireless power transfer. And of course, it has a battery, which is slightly smaller than the one on the previous model. So it doesn't last as long as the one on the Onekey Touch. But I mean, it just means that you're going to be charging it a little bit more frequently. I also mentioned touchscreen and biometric security. The wallet has a 3.5-inch color touchscreen that enhances the usability, makes it really easy. All of the buttons, everything is really large, very easy to press them. And with, for instance, my Trezor Model T, the buttons are so tiny that it's not really convenient. So the large screen, the large buttons most of all, are definitely a plus. Also, the biometrics fingerprint scanner, making it very convenient for those who prioritize both security and ease of use. I personally really like this feature because I set up a really long and complex PIN code, so having the option to unlock with just fingerprint makes quite a difference. Now, this is the first device by Onekey that actually has a camera. I have the Classic and the Touch, they don't have cameras. This has a 2-megapixel rear camera that allows you to scan QR codes directly from the device. This is needed for transactions in the air-gapped mode. And the inclusion of a flashlight, which I've not seen in any other wallet, is definitely a unique feature. It helps QR code scanning in low light conditions. It's yet another unique feature that makes this Onekey Pro stand out from the competition. And lastly, there is also a USB-C charging port. So this is to connect to your laptop or to charge it. In terms of compatibility, not only this, but all of the Onekey devices offer some of the best device compatibility on the market. The mobile app can be used on Mac and Windows, Linux, iOS and Android, so practically any device you may have is covered. And it's even compatible with third-party software wallets like MetaMask or Trezor Web Wallet, Sparrow and Bitcoin Core, just to name but a few. The Onekey Pro supports every major blockchain out there and all of their tokens. So we're talking thousands of cryptocurrencies, including of course Bitcoin and Ethereum and Solana and the Cardanos and the Polygon and XRP and Avalanche and everything, literally every crypto that you need is covered. You can also store NFTs here or perform complex DeFi operations, token swaps, staking, yield farming, whatever you want to do. This device can execute perfectly. It generates seed phrases of 12, 18 and 24 words, up to your choice, fully compatible with industry standards and most of the other devices on the market, and it even supports creating an additional passphrase for extra security. This model also comes with NFC antenna for backing up the device to Onekey Lite. What I like about Onekey as a brand overall is that they emphasize transparency through their open source software. All of their devices and their apps are open source. Only the secure element chips are not open source due to security policies from manufacturers like Samsung. The rest of the wallet software is open source and it is available for independent audits. There have been several audits already, you can find them on their website. This helped Onekey build trust among its users since it first hit the market, and this was 4 or 5 years ago. So they're already an established brand that I use a lot and I'm very happy with all of their products. I own the Onekey Classic, as I said, the Onekey Touch, several key tags as well, and then this one. I usually sync several devices with the same accounts, same seed phrase, same everything, so that I have 2 or 3 devices for each of my accounts. They just work as backups. I do this with every brand since I have 2 or 3 models from each brand, except Trezor and Ledger. With Ledger, I have Nano X and Nano S, so I do have a backup. Trezor, I only have the Model T, but all of the other brands, I have at least 2 or 3 devices, and I use them as backups. And also, Ledger used to be a sponsor of this channel for quite some time, but since they did that controversial upgrade last year, I lost interest, as many of us did. Many of the people who have been in crypto for a long time were very much against that upgrade. I'm talking about the upgrade on Ledger that allows to extract your seed phrase from your device for people who might have lost their seed phrase. I didn't like that, many of us didn't like that, so we migrated to other brands, and to be honest, I haven't used my Ledger Nano X in a couple of years now. I like the user experience of all Onekey products. It is, very intuitive. Their interface of their products, and including this one, of course, is very intuitive, very easy to navigate. The app is easy to navigate, and there's additional benefits like the wireless charging and air-gapped signing via QR codes. In fact, it is the first device that I've come across that has air-gapped functionality, but also gives you the option to use it with Bluetooth for those who want faster and easier way to transact, especially if you're going to be using it at home. And at home, your Bluetooth would be secure enough. It's more dangerous when you're using it on the go, which is when your phone can get hacked, and Bluetooth in particular. So enough about the pros. Let's see what are the cons. Some criticism has been directed at its battery life when used extensively without charging. I've used it for just a week right now, so I don't have too long of an experience, but the battery is smaller than the one in their previous model, the Touch. So with extra features like the camera and flashlight and everything, the battery can drain faster than what I'm used to. But that's not a deal breaker for me. You can dim the screen as well and turn off the haptic key functions, and this will put less pressure on the battery. I even hear that they're working on a firmware upgrade that will reduce the battery consumption and extend its life, so that's cool. And also I have one more criticism, and that's about the phone app. I feel that sometimes it takes a little too long to update my balances on various networks. You can make things faster by selecting a particular network and display only the tokens and coins on that blockchain rather than all of the blockchains, but I would prefer if the balances could be updated quicker than what it is right now. Other than that, I have no complaints. In terms of value for money, the Onekey Pro is a high-end hardware wallet. It's offering a blend of advanced security features and user-friendly design and extensive compatibility with various cryptocurrencies. So at $278, it's competitively positioned against the Trezor Model T and the Ledger Flex and Keystone, which is in the same category. I think the price reflects its advanced security features and additional functionalities like the wireless charging, the air-gapped mode, the camera, the flashlight, the biometric access. You get also 10% with my discount. The link is in the description below, so definitely use it. Now, if you want to know how to use this device, I do have a separate video tutorial on how to set it up and showing you all the features and everything in the app, and how to connect it to the app and all of that. This is all in a separate video, so make sure to check it out. I will have the link in the description below, so this will definitely help you. And also in the description you will find some other helpful links, links to my crypto newsletter that I send out once a month. At the beginning of each month I do a deep analysis of the markets and talk about recent news and updates and things that are shaping up the crypto market. So definitely sign up for my crypto newsletter. It's free, it's only once a month. I'm not going to be spamming you with newsletters and everything. And you will also find some links to other crypto services that I use and that I recommend to you. So with that said, it's time for me to go. Make sure to check out my other videos, pick the next one here, and I'm gonna see you in the next one.